Here we're going to review the present tense a little bit. I'm writing this on the pink sheet. I think you all had a pink sheet and then it was stapled to a white sheet. So that's where you can take notes on this. If you'd rather do it in your notebook, that's fine, but you can follow along here. So I'm starting at the very beginning with pronouns. We know what these are, but maybe we didn't know they were called pronouns. It's like the subject of the sentence. So just as a review, the first person singular, that would be yo, I. Second person, that's two. And technically it is usted, even though we don't usually put those two together, they both say you. Third person, singular, is él and ella. Be careful, it's not ello, like we always want to say él for the first person. The plural version, for we, nosotros or nosotras. Second person. For second person plural, we don't use this one very often, but it is the vosotros. And my number's auto-corrected here, so it wants to make it little. Let's try again. Vosotros. Now, this isn't one you need to memorize. I just wanted to give it to you here so you would have it. That's the one used in Spain. It's like another form of you all. And for third person plural, that's ellos and ellas. Now, again, we usually would put ustedes here, but I'm going to slip it up here since it does mean you all, that is the second person. So just as a reminder, here are your subject pronouns. Now, to match the subject pronouns with verb endings, we have different endings for AR, ER, and IR. So now on your pink sheet, I went down to the bottom where it says AR, ER, IR, Sarah, star, ear. We're just going to write the endings. Now, I typed the subject pronouns out to the side. Maybe you want to write them on the left-hand side in the margins so you remember what subject goes with what ending. For AR, the yo is O. Same for ER. Same for IR, so that keeps it simple. 2, AS. Now for ER, instead of AS, we're using ES, and then IR is going to be the same. Él, ella, usted. He, she, you, formal. A, E, E. For nosotros or nosotras, we have amos, amos. Now be very careful, not amos again. We want emos. Here's the one where ER and IR are different. And lastly, ellos, ellas, ustedes, they, you all. AN for an AR, EN for an ER, and here again, ER, IR are the same. So when we conjugate verbs, let's say I want to say yo and hablar. Remember, I drop the ending, take off my AR, my ER, my IR, and then add what I need to.